bringing you the news and information you need from the people making a difference. This is Comcast Newsmakers.
Welcome back to Comcast Newsmakers. I guess we could call this a special edition or editions because we are leading up to Election Day, November 4th, and we would like you to become more acquainted with the folks and issues that you'll be seeing on your ballot in our area. I would like to introduce you to one of our candidates. This is Dave Cortese, and Dave, of course, has been known to many thousands of people in this area as a San Jose City Councilman for many years, Vice Mayor, boards of this and that for decades. You fill in the rest.
Well, yeah, I have been involved, and it really started with me, even though I come from a family that's been involved in civic activities here in the Valley for a long time, an old orchard farming family. I really got my own start in the neighborhoods, kind of fighting City Hall. At that time, the area of Evergreen in the city of San Jose didn't really have much of a voice at City Hall. There were major land use issues going on, and I joined my neighborhood association like a lot of people do and got involved. And next thing I know, the neighbors are saying, why don't you run for city council? So, but boy, it's been a real ride, wild ride since then at times. I did serve on the school board for 8 years before the city council during the 90s, which was a good time. You know, the dropout rate was going down and youth crime was declining, and we were able to get a lot done. Something I think that concerns people now. You know, we're seeing rising juvenile crime rates and a lot of concern about education.
I want to make sure that we get in there while we're talking about your background and getting into the issues that you are, after your long service on City Council, you are now running for Santa Clara County Supervisor in District 3.
That's correct.
So make sure people get that out there. And we were talking about the crime rate and so forth, and that is one of the rising concerns in our area. It
is a concern, and I'd like to think that with my background, having served in the largest high school district in Northern California from '92 through 2000 when I joined the City Council, and now having worked at the City Council on those kind of big issues, very closely with law enforcement, still working closely with the education community. We've actually opened 27 homework centers just in my own district while I've been in office, and that kind of an experience I think gives me a little bit of a leg up looking forward to serving on the County Board of Supervisors, where we face a lot of the same pressing issues.
Now, we know that you have an opponent in this race, as you do in most races. Differentiate yourself for the voters. What can they expect from you, and why would you be the person to choose?
Well, I think that my emphasis over the years on safe neighborhoods, on education, on reducing the dropout rate, on establishing homework centers, the emphasis and the experience I've had in a city like San Jose, where we've worked hard on economic development and we've created jobs. We just attracted Tesla here, for example, with the first production electric car. Those kind of experiences, the green vision, I think lend themselves very, very well to where the county needs to go. And I think the county does need to go in a bold new direction when it comes to those issues, positioning businesses here to create more jobs rather than lose jobs, positioning our schools to be better able to perform and students better able to succeed and achieve. Those are things that not only do I want to work on, and I'm sure my opponent does too, but I have direct experience and success in those areas over the last few years.
And something everybody is mentioning and with great concern lately has to do with budget funds. How do you see the county living within its means for the next few years?
Well, the good news is, in terms of experience, in the 15 years that I've served either on the school board or the city council, I've helped deliver 15 balanced budgets. Actually, this year would be the 16th year. The bad news is next year is going to be the toughest year, I think, of all those years. And it's going to take people like me, I think, who have served in public office but also have extensive private sector experience as well.
All right.
We'll get it done.
Thanks, Dave, for being with us. We're out of time for the moment. This is Dave Cortese running for Santa Clara County Supervisor in District 3. So good luck, and we hope to see you again. That's it for now on Comcast Newsmakers. We'll be back with more in a little while.